What do you see when you look at Clemson, and also then fast forward 2 months down the road, what are they when it comes stretch time?
Well, this is the thing about Clemson this year that's interesting. The ACC sort of served them up a poop Sunday with their schedule because they got to go to Louisville this weekend. They have Boston College at home, but then at the end of the month, before the month's out, they have to go to Blacksburg, Virginia, and play the Hokies. Those are two very difficult places to play in the ACC. If they get through that, Josh, it's clear sailing. I mean, they got Florida State at home. Florida State's won in Death Valley once since 2001. They go to NC State, which could be a tricky game in Raleigh. State's given them trouble at times kind of every third year over the years, and certainly gave them trouble last year, which probably means they won't this year. And beyond that, it's Syracuse, it's Wake Forest, it's Georgia Tech, and it's South Carolina on the road to end the season. So, they get through the season with 1 or 0 losses and go to the ACC championship game, presumably against a team like Miami or a rematch with Virginia Tech. Absolutely, they'll be in the playoff. They have credibility from winning it last year. They're going to be ranked high enough. I think winning these early road games and beating an Auburn, and depending on how good South Carolina and NC State and Florida State end up being, their schedule is going to be plenty good enough, although it's very manageable to make the playoff. I don't know that I'm ready to give them a playoff berth yet. I think that while Clemson and their talent up front had 70% to do with Auburn's struggles the other night, the other 30 was Auburn kind of being incompetent. So, we'll see what they can do against Lamar Jackson in Louisville and see what they can do in Blacksburg in a couple of weeks. But make no mistake about it, they survive this September. Clemson University could be going back to the playoff for a third straight year and may play for the title for a third straight year, which is amazing considering, they lost probably, for my money, the best player in college football.